Hey folks, Everyone Loves Pirates here with your channel update for May 2016. Only a few days late. Well, if you've been around, especially if you watched the last channel update, I was saying that it probably wouldn't be a whole lot of videos this past month because I need to get into Fortress mode and just mess around with it a bit, just remind myself about things so that I could get started on the tutorial that I wanted to do with the newest version of Dwarf Fortress. However, as I was playing, I kind of realized, I might as well stream this because I mentioned I might do some streaming, and a lot of people showed up, and it was a lot of fun to play on stream. So you may have noticed that those videos are slowly making their way onto YouTube as well. I don't really know what episode we're up to, but it's way behind where we are on stream. So what I'm thinking, especially since the last two streams, I totally forgot to record for YouTube, and now all I have are these like 3-hour streaming videos sitting around that I either need to edit and put up in some sort of episodic format, or, because that'll probably never happen, just dump them in their entirety. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm interested in your all's feedback, especially if you're not able to catch me on stream, but you are watching the videos on YouTube. Would you be all right if I just dumped a 3 or 4 hour episode down there? The benefit to that is you'll be able to catch up to the stream if you missed it, instead of having to wait a couple weeks for the YouTube episodes to catch up. And I think I'm just going to fall further and further behind. Of course, the bad part of that is just it's going to be a super long episode, and you're going to have to be able to probably pause and return to where you were, which YouTube seems to do a halfway decent job at. It's not always 100% when I'm watching it on TV, but on the computer it's probably a heck of a lot better. So that's the thought process. Please let me know if you have any thoughts one way or the other. If I don't hear anything, I'll probably just throw up the ones, especially the ones I forgot to make episodes for, just in their entirety. And I'll probably just do that from now on. Anyways, unless you guys have anything to say the other way around. What else? Well, excuse me. Well, I will be doing a lot of streaming. Man, I really don't want to have to re-record this. Not too many people watch this, anyways. A lot of you have been coming by stream, which has been great, and I have been doing a lot of streaming, and I'll continue to do a lot of streaming. Right now, I'm actually streaming concurrently. Is that the right word? To both Twitch and YouTube. So if one of those works better for you, you'll be able to catch me on either one. Of course, most of the conversation and chat's in Twitch, but I tend to read out things that I manage to catch and I enjoy anyways. So I will probably be streaming a Fortress on Twitch/YouTube probably every week. We're still working on our Bear Baits Fortress, but I don't know how much longer that one's going to go. In fact, as soon as this adventure update gets out, which if you watch my Dwarf Fortress update video, looks like it'll probably be May that we should be able to get that update. Of course, always take that with a grain of salt, but I'm really looking forward to doing a lot of adventure mode. I think as soon as that happens, we're going to stop with Bear Baits as a fortress fort and actually just run adventures out of Bear Baits into the world and test out the adventure mode kind of stuff, the new stuff that'll be in the new version. And then we'll probably just start a new fortress for streaming as well, because this one's not particularly interesting in the way that Dwarf Fortress often is, because apparently no one wants to attack us. We're just allowed to exist, and the humans that are at war with us don't really care. We'll get a couple, giants or, forgotten beasts or whatever coming up, but otherwise it's been pretty easy. And our really lack of military, I hesitate to even call them a military, isn't really running into too many issues either. In fact, our citizens did quite the work on Crundles and various things that were down in Cavern Layer number 3, just on their own, trying to pick up stuff and bring it back into the fortress. So it's been a very different type of fortress mode for me, and I think it's reflecting the streaming experience quite well, because it's very disjointed, and I could imagine if I was watching me play, I would be super frustrated, but luckily you guys don't hold me to that highest standard. Anyways, thanks for watching. I think that's it. So for this month, I will be working on the tutorial. I think I'm good enough with it that that I can do it without making a fool out of myself. And obviously, I always have tons to learn about dwarf fortress myself. Thanks to Bill, I believe. Bill, sorry, I'm going to probably butcher your last name because it's not in front of me. I'm not looking at it. But Bill Garthright, for just pointing out that I'm completely missing the priority system for doing things such as digging and designating engravings and stuff. So that's something that now I can add to the tutorial. That's great information. So I really do love that you guys are continuing to interact, even though I'm giving a lot of my time to streaming right now. But thanks again. Just loving it. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers even on the channel, which doesn't really mean anything, but it's a type of milestone, I guess. And I've been doing this for a while now, 2 years, 2.5, something like that. So it's going well. I'm having fun. I'm gonna continue doing it as long as I am, because that is the point of this. And this has been a long update with me babbling incoherently at the end here, and you're all stupider now for having listened to it. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video or on stream, which I would love to see so we can chat. Bye-bye.